Hey guys, it's Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be really able to stand really in front because the lighting isn't the best because it's very sunny right now. But I wanted to go over Monday, March 23rd, 2020, page 16, extension problem number 2 called Equations and Tables, okay? Mr. R has provided a tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the question. It says, as part of the new fitness program, Leilani walks on the treadmill at the speed of 15 minutes every morning. The table shows the calories burned over time. Write an equation to represent the relationship between the time Leilani walks and the number of calories she burned. Use X to represent the time in minutes and Y to represent the number of calories she burns in the equation. So I know that the X is going to represent the time and the Y is going to represent the calories. So first thing I need to figure out is how do I get from 4 to 12? From 4 to 12 I have to multiply by 3. 6 times 3 give me 18. 9 times 3 give me 27. And 12 times 3 equal 36. So I know that I have to take the X and multiply it by 3 in order to get the Y. So Y, which is the number of calories burned, is equal to 3X. So for example, if X was 4, 4 times 3 should give me 12. And 3 times 4 is 12, therefore that's correct. So 3 times 6. 3 times 6 gives me 18. 3 times 9 give me 27 for Y. And 3 times 12 give me 36. So that is the equation. Now, we're going to actually do at the bottom of the page, we're going to do problem number 17. So number 17, oh sorry, was already modeled for you. We're going to do number 18 actually. So I'm going to make a line here. Same day, we're going to call this page 18. We're going to call this number 5, extension problem. And this one is about 2-step equations. And I'm going to read it to you and model how to do it. This actually is more of a 7th grade standard, but it says, Mr. Rez bought a magazine for $6 and 4 erasers. He spent a total of $30. A, represent an equation by writing the way to represent the scenario where X is the cost of the erasers. So here's what we have. Let's use actually a different color. Let's use purple for you, okay? So we have this, is we have a magazine is $6 and 4 erasers, and he spent a total which was $30, and it says use X for the cost of the eraser. Now, I don't know how many erasers I'm going to buy, but I know that I am going to buy 4 because it says here 4 erasers, and it says use the variable of X. So I know that my equation is going to be something like this, where it says equation, you're going to write 4 times X and a magazine, so I'm going to add $6 to equal a total of $30. Now I have a double step or 2-step equation which says this. 4 times X, which represents the cost of an eraser, plus $6 for the magazine, has a total of $30. So now I'm going to make my wall. The inverse of addition is subtraction. I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides. When I subtract 6 on both sides, 6 from 6 is 0. I'm left with 4X. 4X is equal to 24. Now I need to figure out 4 times what is 24. I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. Therefore, I can conclude that the answer is going to be $6 per eraser. Let me give you a moment to write that down. So again, it's 4X because it's 4 times the number of erasers plus 6, which is equal to 30. I now have to get X alone, so I have to do the inverse of addition, which is subtraction. So I got to subtract 6 on both sides. If I subtract 6 on the left, I subtract 6 on the right. Therefore, I now get 4X is equal to 24, and I have to divide by 4. Now to check this, I'm going to take the 6 and plug it in for X. So here would be my check. My equation is 4X plus 6 is equal to 30. I'm going to take the 6 and substitute substitute it. 4 times 6 plus 6 is equal to 30. We know that this is 24 plus 6 is equal to 30. Therefore, 30 is equal to 30. My solution is now correct. So take a moment to write that down, and then I'm going to model for you question page 19 and page 20, and then that will be all of the questions that are modeled for you. So as you write that down, I'm going to actually go and change the slide on the door for you, and it's going to look something like, oh boy, where did my Scotch tape go? Something like this. Let's flip it over. All right, let's flip this over. Let's use that. Okay, so now we're gonna go on the back. Sorry about the delay. All right, this is what we got. Okay, so we're gonna go on the back now. So this problem says Kiana bought. We're on page 19, number 6. Let me write that down for you. Page. That's not so good. Let me get another paper. Let me put another paper up there. Sorry about that. So we're going to do page 19, number 6 now. Let me get you a new paper. Okay. So this should be a little bit better. Page 19, number 6 now. Okay. So this is what it reads. It says, Kiana bought 5 books that were the same price. She paid a total of $40.20. Find the unit rate. So this is page 19. This is extension problem. Number 3. Okay? Okay, it says this. It says that there are 5 books for $40.20. So we got 5 books equals $40.20. We need to find the unit rate. So to find the unit rate, I'm going to divide. Well, now I ask myself, what am I going to divide? I'm going to divide the cost by the number of books to figure out how much one is. So I'm going to write unit rate on my paper. I'm going to write cost over books. Oops. Now, it's $40.20. That goes on my numerator, because that's the numerator. Over 5 books. And now when I do the long division, I'm going to figure out how much each book, every book, per book costs. 1 book. So let's do the division. 0, 8, bring up here. This is 40. This is 0, bring down to 2. This goes in 0 times 0, 2, bring down to 0. So now it's $8.04 per book. So each book per book costs $8.04.